What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by my channel, Esteemed Queen Mentality. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below so that way you get to know when I post my tea talks. Also, be sure that you head over to the Warrior community. That is where we have all of our unboxings. That's when we have all our behind the scenes talks where I'm cussing like a sailor. That's where we pretty much are doing our book club, and we're doing a number of other different things as well. So be sure that you head over there, see what we have going on, so that way you can be part of the movement. So I'm not going to tarry too long because I'm looking over here right now. My seafood is on its way. Anyhow, get your water, get your wine, get whatever it is that you sipping on, bring it and bring it close. I'm not going to tarry too long. I done said that twice now. So in our Warrior community, I'm pretty sure people saw this thumbnail. I received a couple of different emails about it. And so this has been the biggest talk of the video to drop for March. You feel me? So shouts out to everyone that has supported up until this point and thereafter, touching and agreeing and affirming with you. So yeah, this conversation, this tea talk is going to come, it comes from the form of our Warrior community on Patreon this time. And so I can't really I can't remember how the conversation came about. However, the conversation pretty much led up to what the thumbnail says. You know, regardless if you see it coming, regardless if you know it's gonna come, regardless if you've already had a damn appointment, karma is always gonna eventually meet up with your ass. Cheers. It's gonna meet up with all of us. So don't feel as if like only the people going to hell is gonna have a meeting with karma. No, all of us are subject to some point in our life to have a damn field day with her, him, it, they, whatever pronoun it wants to be referred to. You feel me? Now, in my retrospect, in my perspective, I feel as if like typically karma comes in the form of what it is that we ask for, we write lists for. Stop that shit. It's just like a witch's brew. You just put all the shit it is that you think you need onto this list. Trust me, I know. No, you put it on this list, and all you doing is giving context clues. You're giving it all away for the witches and everything else, the mean ass people who know of you, quote unquote, well, you call friends, to sit here and stew and stew and stew. And then they make this person, you help create this person, and they just as fucked up just as someone trying to walk backwards and running into shit. You feel me? There's times where, you know, karma can come into a perspective where, you know, you don't see it coming. It happens. We all go through it. Like, yo, how the hell did they know ABCDFG? Like, how the fuck you see ABC? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. You don't know what someone else knows. Just like you don't know what karma knows. You don't know how karma's going to fix your ass. You don't know how karma is going to come and sit across from you. Have a plate, have a glass of wine. Hell, share a bottle of water, let alone a damn bottle of Gatorade or a damn trip to the gas station. You just never know. You never know. You never know. But karma knows. Ain't that some shit? Karma know your address. Karma know your phone number. Karma know what you're up to. Karma is like the first cousin to Santa Claus. I just can't, I can't make this shit up. Like they in sequence. They twins. Fuck it. Tia and Tamara. Seniors. Real talk. Like, you can say what you want to say. But when it comes to karma, we should know how to address it. Some people may have a struggle, a problem with this, all because I just realized I didn't put my screensaver on. And I'm trying to track my food. I'm not getting my ass up to go across this damn office to keep that screensaver on. I'm just going to rely on faith that when the driver is approaching, because I also have an overhead expense of a fucking phone, it's going to let me know when they're up the street and around the corner. So, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so, ain't that something? We don't know when, who, what, when, where, how karma is approaching. But that motherfucker know us. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? You feel like it's wrong. It's deceitful. A lot of people know how that feel. So don't feel like it's deceit when she meets your ass. And so it comes to a point where your damn jaws drop. No, ain't there's no time for it. It's just equivalent to if the Lord was to come into your house and be waiting on you by the damn coffee maker to make them a fucking cup of fucking Folgers. I mean, you can't make this shit up. We all are due for that day. Fuck a season. Fuck a season. We all talk to different people when it comes to seasons. But when that day comes and he says, sit, son. I don't know about y'all, but see, I already got 2 mugs set up just in case he do want to join me. I don't mind. I don't care. A friend told me about that years ago. Shouts out to Maya. But no, we need the tea talk about karma, because see, karma catches us off guard every time because we don't think we think karma's an ancestor. We think she living somewhere where she got to do all this extensive ass paperwork with her Medicare bills and shit to be able to see her coming. And it's not like that. It don't work like that. Like, where? Tell me. I don't know no slow as a snail, lesson named karma. I don't. I mean, they're just as energetic as a child, and, they got the sex drive of a teenager. I don't mean no harm, but that's what it is. That's what it is. But yet it's dressed how we want and we perceive what we need or what we want. I feel like a lot of times we make our own nooses when we sit here and say what we want in the future in the present moment. You don't know if you are like someone sucking your toe 10 years from now. You get older, your nerves a little bit different. That's not cool. You don't know. You don't know if you want someone with brown hair versus, black hair. You don't know. You don't know your taste. You don't know. You don't know who you're going to be then. So why set yourself up? I'll be damned. No, look. What you looking for? Look, if you think I found what it is I'm looking for, you think we'll be sitting right here? So needless to say, when I find it, you'll know about it. That's all there's to it. I'm not about to sit here. Hell no. Hell no. Look, if Queen Elizabeth could sit there and look like a fucking prune, I want to be her age too. Folks be lying real quick on birth certificates. Just like they lie about who. Okay. Stop it. Okay. So we need to talk about karma. Okay, you gotta understand there's ways to know when karma is brewing in that witch's pot. You feel me? There's times when when karma is really setting the okie doke up for you. You know when there's a play in the auditorium, it's because you see props up. You see, lighting. You see costumes. You see a whole foreshadow of what's going to transpire before y'all sit down. You know what I'm saying? And so in retrospect, this is how I look at karma. Karma is nosy. But just like you don't know how it's going to be dressed up when it gets to you, you at least know what it's going to consist of if you follow these things, okay? You're going to have to be a sponge. Hey, You're going to have to be a sponge, which means sometimes you're going to have to get rid of your old ass ways, and you're going to have to open up for a new mindset, a different perspective. But nonetheless, what don't kill you will help you last longer. Amen. Amen. 1, karma is going to quiz you. Karma, again, is like those props on a stage. If you're walking by an auditorium and you're nosy, see, whoop, there it is. No, it's not. They just let me know they processing my order. Anyhow, you know, ain't nothing worse than cold seafood. Cold seafood is like a tight-ass bra strap. Is it necessary? Anyhow, karma is going to quiz you, okay? It's just like if you were to be nosy walking past a open auditorium door. You know, you see them having certain things on stage. You see a lot of different things going on, transpiring. Okay, well, guess what? Just like what's going on before you know what's happening has you curious and quizzing your mind as to what's going to transpire, what you're going to find out, karma does the same thing. So if so happens you're in the store, and I know it's a struggle with some people, because trust me, it is for me too. When someone gives you too much change, like in the dollar bill area, I know it's going to be hard sometimes for you to want to give that money back. But look at the upside. You have a stimulus. Give that lady the correct change back. Get her the difference, so that way you already know when it comes to your financial blessings, you sow the seed. Ain't nothing worse than you. Can I have my receipt? Thank you. You know what? Tell the truth, shame the devil. Now, when there's some money coming up missing, or you overly subtracted into your account, think about that money you could have gave back, and you could have been out here having a surplus in your account. You feel me? Be careful. Karma always seems to quiz us when we least expect it. So you always got to be on guard. Understand your daily movement is what helps breed what your karma is going to be. So if you sitting here in the gym, damn near about to haul off and have a damn asthma attack, knowing damn well you need to be doing yoga versus cardio just to get somebody's damn attention, okay? You know damn well if you go out here and do ABCDFG, that's the opposite of what you already been prescribed by a doctor to do. It's going to be some consequences and repercussions. Not just for your health, but for your mental as well. Because all of what glitters ain't gold, queens. Kings, come close. Because I just want to be sure I put this out there so that way nobody feels indifferent. Ain't nobody favorite around these parts in this community. I'm going to say it like this. Ain't nothing worse than a man that ain't nothing but an idiot in tinfoil. He ain't no knight in armor. Remember that. Step back. So, anyhow, you got to understand this too. Your karma will test you. Oh, when I say they will test you, it will be on some shit like, you know what? You done with somebody, but then maybe you want to try celibacy. But then you going to hold off and run into somebody that's going to have all the things that at one point your flesh was craving. Hold on. You're supposed to be trying to be a different person. The fuck you mean? That shouldn't even be in your forethought for you to be attracted to. You know, I always say, sometimes you just need a thumb-size area of hatred for a motherfucker just to help you move on. You know, it ain't supposed to ferment. It's supposed to die. You feel me? It's like an empty sack. It's just ain't nothing, like, just go. You know what I'm saying? Like a bad period. Just go. You feel me? Your karma will test you. It will test your tolerance. It will test your sanity. It will also test your strength. And some folks need to be careful when it comes down to things testing folks' strength, because you may have thought you broke somebody, but you may have just put a dawn on somebody's reality. You don't know who the hell anybody is until you really test it. And see, karma will back you into a corner when you think you good. Oh, she don't know I'm in this room, bitch. She knows that you're in the building. That's all she needs to know. I mean, it is what it is. You ain't gonna argue with someone that you can poison. I mean, it's just simple shit like that. You know, you're not gonna deal with someone that you ain't gotta tolerate. I ain't gotta tolerate you in my day-to-day. Girl, bump you. Dude, bump you. Cuz, bump you. family, male, chick, children, or child, sweetie. It goes for all. If it ain't breeding good for me, I don't want the negativity. Put that on the shirt and we can trademark it together. But you see what I'm saying? Karma has a way of doing those things to really test how honest you are, how much human ethics you have. But then also you got to think about this too, because sometimes if you're not careful, karma will promote your ass. It will promote your ass into right where you need to be. I know for a lot of people in this pandemic, created businesses, made businesses. Part of them that I know of are part of my dream community that I have going on. They built businesses that make thousands. You know, they don't need the additional assistance. They have more confidence. They have higher self-esteem. And overall, they just feel privileged to know that they can be able to achieve whatever it is that they desire. As long as they put forth the same effort they will put forth if they were to be out here checking their man's phone, not checking their child homework, running the streets, doing the same shit they did a year ago. Ain't shit changed. You know, out here doing the same shit to different people. All those things matter when it comes down to your karma. And a lot of times I notice people live in the moment and they don't think about the future. They don't think about longevity because no one sat down and been consistent in explaining that. So now we got a bunch of incomplete ass people walking around thinking finding someone else is going to make them a better half, but they still can't do fucking fractions. In order for you to be someone that's compatible to someone else, you have to be 100%. She has to be 100%. Y'all gotta be 200%, because that way y'all can lean on each other. When it comes to karma and you don't know who you are, karma will have a way of shaping you up. And it has a way of shaping you up where it can be silent and deadly, or it can be out in the open and loud. Take your pick. But how you also can open your door when you get that knock and know damn well who it is at your door and address them as such is that you live a good life. You don't go over trying to twist and turn and fuck up people and do them wrong, because you understand that if you do people wrong, you not gonna live right. I don't care how much you try to skip and cheat the system. It's the system. I don't care if that goes for you having to work 2 jobs to pay for college. I don't care if that's you having to work 3 jobs and save cans on the side to get the vehicle you want and not have to worry about paying out every month. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is an investment. You feel me? And so your actions are a necessity for your karma. Your karma is also your outcome of telling you what type of person you are too. So if your life ain't shit, think about that. Think about that. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I'm over here looking up whatchamacallit. I hate to leave y'all short, but it's alright. Y'all understand how it is. Anyway, y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. And I will see y'all in the warrior community. Love y'all. Peace.
The depths of the media sees no evil. Buildings crashing 9/11, no sake for the people. Children take to everything. Others willing to feel anything just to say they were there. Boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, domestic violence. Do you care? When the curtains close, your head hangs low. You're wishing someone was there. Just turn to me for relief. I know how you feel. I am you. You are me. We share symptoms of the black sheep. Aren't you aware?
This image, I remember howling winds, nights trying to hustle to 10 degrees, ash on my knuckles. Coke in my long john, sipping on the brisk. A tall glass of nigga, please, who get a sip of this? Coke in my long john, slave to the sin. Call me young coke there if the cops try to frisk. I may get a grip, I may get a grip. I may slapping 20s, lots of tails and some shrimp. I used to bump Wayne all day as a pimp, now I'm past Wayne Drake, I'm going in.